Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We're heading on to case 34 of Ivywood Hills and Pacific Bay. Ooh, Murdertown. Ivywood, a town of hotshots and low-down punks. This is gonna be film noir. This is freaking awesome. I love it. On an empty street stands a cop. A good cop. The best gosh darn cop in town. With a loaded 6-shooter and a slug of bourbon. He's just one man up against the night's creeps and hoodlums. He is Frank Knight in Murdertown. Nice. I love this. This is absolutely hilarious. This is great. Join the greatest detective of all time in another. Frank, what's all this nonsense about? Frank, what's all this nonsense about? What? Nothing, Andrea. I watched an old detective movie last night and I was just daydreaming. Oh my gosh, if you spent half as much time on your police work, we'd have no crime in this city. Anyway, Marshal Ace, a note was just delivered to you. Dear Ace, you're the only one I can trust. Come to the set of Murder by Moonlight at once. Someone wants me dead, and it is signed by a Lindsay Bannister. Lindsay Bannister? Well, I've heard of her. I don't know why she would ask you to go to a film set. She's not an actress. She's some drunk heiress. Who would want her dead? A drunken socialite in need of help? That's my kind of mystery. And Ace, I just thought of a brilliant way we could sneak onto that film set. Let's go. This is the perfect disguise. Watching detective movies when I was a kid is what made me want to be a cop. Do you think this hat still suits me? Yeah, sorry Ace. We know we're here to help out a dame in distress. I'll focus now. Good thinking. I'll watch for security. You go look for this Lindsay Bannister on the film set. That's awesome. It's a knife. I think she got stabbed through the heart if I remember correctly on the teaser. Thank you guys for all liking and comment. Always means a lot to me. Gonna let you guys know and warn you. I am actually headed to Utah for the next couple days. So the next video that will be coming out for this is most likely going to be on Sunday. I have a couple other videos that I will be releasing. However, due to the fact that, you know, I've already recorded some Plants for Zombies and stuff, I'll be able to upload them. But for this one, I will have to wait. So, sorry guys. Make sure to like and comment. Double bass. Ooh, stabbed through the heart. Nice. But if you guys do like and comment, I will see if there is recording stuff where I'm at. So, don't you worry. We could easily... Round box, what the... Oh, there it is. Dang, that's a lot of clues. Murder by Moonlight. I like the car. So make sure to like and comment, and you never know when the next video is going to come up. That ain't no dummy. Oh geez, Ace. Our dame's been bumped off. Lindsay Bannister's been stabbed through the heart. I like how he's talking in film noir. Well, I guess that's what you get for setting up a mysterious rendezvous on a detective movie set. You die, like in a detective movie. At least this costume is going to come in handy after all. We've got a classic murder mystery to solve. Talking about a mystery, you're right. It seems she's missing a shoe and a glove. But for now, let's focus on what you did find. What are you going to do with that ripped up piece of paper? Make confetti or put it back together? It's a classy cigarette case. Do you think there's a message scratched on it? Alright, well, okay. I was going to keep it, but I guess you could dust it. Well, what is that thing? It's covered in numbers and letters, like an antique puzzle. Mind if I smash it open? Oh, no smashing? Alright, fine. Be boring, Ace, and just unlock it. Yeah, Frank, calm down, calm down. Anyways, guys, I am going to grab a whole bunch of stars, so I will see you guys back here in probably about an hour. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Grabbed a whole bunch of stars. Let's start examining stuff. See what the code is. That's probably a B. Yep, Is that an N? W? Probably an Q? There we go. Nice. Oh, almost a 9. Swell job, Ace. Working out that combination for that puzzle box you found on the film set. There's a message inside. Cockerel, bamboo, white and red. You'll all be sorry now Lindsay's dead. Well, now Lindsay's dead. I'm no great shakes at riddles, but this one mentions our victim. Good thinking. Let's get it to Russell. He's weird enough to crack this riddle. Yeah, I think he is. 3 hours, perfect. See what the inscription says. Shakespeare. Nice. Nice cigarette case you found on the film set. Sure cleaned up nicely. Ever thought about becoming a butler, Ace? Alright, I'll stop fooling. Anyways, what does that message you found say? To Dick Shakespeare. We'll always have Ivywood. And it's signed by Lindsay, our victim. Dick Shakespeare. The Dick Shakespeare? You know who he is, right, Ace? He's only the greatest actor of all time. His detective films are my favorite. If the victim gave him a cigarette case as a gift, we need to ask him why. Is it corny to ask for an autograph? Yes, it probably is a little corny. But you can do it, Frank. We did kind of the same thing with Amy. Let's examine this torn thing. Maybe this will be like another 9 hour. Interesting. Nice job. So that ripped up paper you found on the crime scene is a message addressed to our victim. Look, it says, please leave our hotel. So it's an eviction notice. Our victim was getting herself thrown out of the hotel? Yeah, good point. Still means she was staying there. The paper shows the logo of the Ivywood Heights Hotel. Let's go check it out. Interesting. Again, let's examine, because I guarantee we're going to find some more clues. Oh, well, obviously this box. Trench coat, whiskey glass, angel statue, pug dog, and perfume bottle. Nope. Where the heck's the perfume bottle? What does a perfume bottle even look like? Okay. We needed the misses for that one. Can you say fancy, Ace? Yep, this hotel's where the cat's got the cream and made butter. Well, that luggage you've found looks suspicious. What do those letters LB stand for? Lazy Bozo? Oh, that's right, Ace. LB must stand for Lindsay Bannister. Well, let's look inside. Why'd you pick up that perfume bottle? Do I smell? Oh, there's a message attached to it. Well, fetch your dusting kit. Man, are we ever going to see Amy again? Comment down below if you guys want to see Amy again. Look, I woke up an hour ago with my face banged up and stinking of booze, Marshal Ace. What's this about? Sir, may I just start by saying it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a big fan of your detective movies and... Right. Sorry about that, Marshal Ace. Sir, we're here because Lindsay Bannister has been murdered. What? And I'm a suspect? I barely knew the kid. Were you working on Murder by Moonlight movie? That's where Lindsay was found dead. Well, no, I didn't get a role in that movie. Look, I met Lindsay a month ago at the tail end of Tinseltown. 2 drunks in an Ivywood bar. Is there a Saturday night? Next thing I know, it's morning. We're in bed together with hangovers that could fill Ryan Canyon. I told her, girl, I'm old enough to be your grandfather's. Go find yourself a younger failure to ruin your life with. And I didn't see her again. I highly doubt that that's the case. I highly doubt it. But regardless, let's continue on. Piss someone off. Whoa, Ace, you were right about there being a message on that perfume bottle you found at the hotel. Velma, you stink, and it's signed by the victim. But who is this Velma? You're right, maybe Hannah can find her in the database. Yeah, just by the name Velma, but she probably can actually find her pretty quickly. Alright, let's examine this box I'm glad I grabbed a whole bunch of stars. Definitely needed them. Whoa. We found an envelope stuffed with cash in our victim's luggage. My dreams just came true, Ace. Yeah, I know it's a clue and we can't take the money, but look at what's written on the envelope. Thanks for everything. And it's signed by Lindsay. Did Lindsay draw a sketch of the recipient too? Looks like this money was for some guy with a bow tie and a mustache. Well, there's a challenge, Ace. Can you find who this drawing represents by browsing our database? Go impress me. Well, that would impress me too, considering that if this guy is in the database, would he always be wearing a bow tie and a mustache? It's very presumptuous. I mean, I guess that's kind of what we have to do, but... Oh, this one. Nice. Walter Fellows. Well, I'll be. You actually managed to find whose drawing represents. A guy named Walter Fellows. Why did our victim give cash to this guy? The file says he's a bartender at the Ivywood Hotel. A bartender? Must be my lucky night. Let's go talk to Walter right now, Ace. I'll bet you she opened up quite a tab with the guy. That's just my guess. So Walter, why don't you tell Marshal Ace how you've known Lindsay Bannister and why she was sending you all this cash? Oh, that'd be Lindsay's bar bill. She spends more on booze here than all my other customers combined. Oh, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you just lost one customer. Lindsay's been murdered. Oh, little Lindsay? Dead? No, not that poor sweet girl. She was like a daughter to me. She used to sit in my bar and tell me her troubles. Well, sweet girl, we heard she was some wild, drunken socialite. Well, I knew the real Lindsay. She had a smile that could light the darkest of bars. Oh. A little bit more of a story there. Nice. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in probably about 3 hours on Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Let's finish these results. Cockerel? Bamboo? White and red? Y'all be sorry, now Lindsay's dead. This poetic riddle you brought me is brilliant, Ace. It's clearly been written by Lindsay's killer. So we're looking for a poet? Not so easy. Anyone could write in this style. I'll try something just off the top of my head. So Frank is a moron, we know this is true. It's always Ace who unravels each clue. Cut the crap, wise guy. What can you tell us about the killer? Well, the beginning of the riddle sounds familiar. Cockerel, bamboo, white, and red. Those are names for mahjong tiles. You know mahjong, right? It's a Chinese puzzle game. Huh. I think I know it. It's like dominoes, only with little pictures. Exactly. Ace, there's no doubt about it. You're looking for a killer who plays mahjong. Interesting. Alright, so let's process the victim's message. Ugh. Ace, next time you bring me perfume, warn me. My whole office smells like a beauty pageant. You're lucky I could still work out who the Velma in this message is. It's the victim's stepmother. Whoa. Her stepmother looks the same age. Ha! Now I understand the message, you stink. I bet you she's some kind of old hag stepmother, like in fairy tales. Yeah, you couldn't be more wrong. Velma Bannister is a famous Ivywood bombshell, and she's practically the same age as the victim. Having a stepmom barely older than her must have been weird for Lindsay. But Ace, when you talk to Velma, make sure Frank doesn't drool. Looks a little bit... Hey, she looks a little bit like the missus, I have to say. And she also has the utopian sign. Interesting. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it looks like her? It looks a little bit like her. Let's see if we can get the missus on later on. You can come closer, officers. I don't bite. Hard. It's about your stepdaughter. She's been murdered. Well, yeah, I heard about that. That girl had a death wish. Looks like it was granted. Lindsay was killed on the Murder by Moonlight movie set, and you're an actress. Did she come to see you? No, I'm not in that movie. And Lindsay didn't like me very much, probably because we're practically the same age. She couldn't handle it. Poor little thing. Pretended I didn't even exist. Oh, that must have hurt your feelings. I gave up feelings when I took up smoking. Well, ma'am, I think we have everything we need. Well, if you need anything else from me, just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together and blow.
Interesting. Is there a train nearby, Ace, or is that my heart beating? That dame's got me dizzy. If looks could kill, she's certainly the murderer. Would not disagree with you on that one. But she smokes. Not into smoking. So. And it looks like that might be a clue. So. Poor Lindsay. I saw her at the bar once, you know. She drank a whole bottle of bourbon and got thrown out by the bouncers. My hero. Looks like she kept partying till the end, though. I'm sure you noticed, Ace, but one of her shoes and gloves was missing. Yeah, we'd spotted that. We need to keep all eyes open for those missing items. What wasn't missing was the murder weapon. This antique dagger was pushed into her chest quickly and efficiently. It got her right in the heart. I had a closer look at the dagger, and there was one substance on it that I couldn't trace on Lindsay. You know what that was? What lime, gin, and a hint of syrup makes, Ace? Pretty wild party. A gimlet. It's a cocktail. Before stabbing your victim, the killer drank a gimlet. Interesting. I like to drink. Well, Ace, this case has more angles than a crooked math professor. How are we going to solve it? We've got a murdered socialite who drank so much she held more liquid than the Hoover Dam. But Walter Fellows loved her. It takes a lot to make a barman cry. Believe me. I've got pretty much a doctorate in bartender psychology. And as for Velma, our victim's stepmother, how could a looker like that do anything wrong? Anyway, there's one crucial question we still haven't answered. Why did Lindsay want to meet us on the set of Murder by Moonlight? And how did the killer find her there? Wait, who'd be ringing in the middle of the night? Hello? Marshal Ace, you're way off base. I know who killed Lindsay Bannister. Oh, snaps! Anyways, guys, let's head on to Chapter 2. See you guys all in the next part. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.